It is Monday the 9th of October. Oh, there we go, that sun's going. Week 3 of placement at a paediatric clinic. Today is another self-directed day, so one of our clinics has changed. That was normally going to be today but has moved to November. So I think today my group, there are 2 teams who work in this clinic, so I'm in team B. We thought of researching a few topics and then presenting them to each other. So maybe researching something we'd be interested in, possibly the process of diagnosing some condition we see a lot in our clinics, possibly an ASD diagnosis. So it's 6:43 at the moment. I found a new place to sit because I thought it might be easier to talk instead of on the silent level of the library. So just to recap on what I did on my weekend, Saturday was a pretty chill day. Didn't do too many, if anything, productive. Just kind of relaxed, slept in a little bit for a few hours till like 8 AM. And then, yeah, didn't really do anything productive. Probably just watched some videos, spent time with my family. Then on Sunday, I had a shift at a hospital, volunteering shift. In the afternoon, went shopping with my family, and then came home and watched TV with my family and made a list on the bus home of things I need to do. So that's kind of productive. So this morning I need to finish editing a video from last week on Friday's video, and then I have a few little things that I can get started before I head into the clinic. It opens at 7:30. Recently when I was in Melbourne, one of my friends there, MacLeod, told me that people didn't believe bush turkeys were real. My friends, bush turkeys are very real. They're everywhere, especially on my campus. Also this happened on Friday. Pretty cool, she replied. So I've been watching Making a Meds videos for, I don't know, feels like as long as she's been making them, which has been at least a few months now. So she's a Tasmanian med student, so it was really good to see more Australian students vlogging. 8 months ago, probably, I would say at least watching for 6 months. So if you enjoy med school videos and you're Australian or you're just interested in another country's perspective, definitely check her out. This is Beck. Okay, so it is 10:01. We just finished watching an Insight episode, which is normally on SBS. It was called Diagnosing Autism. Did you enjoy it?
I loved it. It was very interesting to hear about.
Not,
what did I say?
What's the word? Staged.
Not at all staged.
So, do you want to just tell them a little bit about what we learnt from that video? So it was like a panel discussion on the SBS.
Who did they have? They had children or adults with autism, their parents, and pediatrician. Who was the other guy?
Researcher, possibly a psychologist. Can't remember if he was or not.
And they all shared their stories about the autistic diagnosis.
Yeah, and their journeys,
process.
Funding, the struggles the pediatricians have. The struggles that pediatricians have when making a diagnosis, and kind of, he said, the Sophie's choice of even though you know a kid doesn't necessarily have autism, but there isn't a current condition or a label, and you know that family needs the funding, making those clinical decisions, and how it can be really tough for doctors and psychologists, etc.
And how tough it can be for families without a diagnosis, because they might not see a way forward, they might not have strategies to help them with it, and then funding as well.
Yeah. We're now doing we've gone off, our team better has separated into individuals, and we're going and researching different topics. So Cassie is doing some general research on autism. and going to report back to us. And I'm going to be going back over DCD and preparing a little presentation because I know that can be quite common in our clinic here. So having a better clinical idea of how that can appear and manifest in children. Someone else is doing a developmental milestone timeline, so different behaviors we would expect at different ages. And then someone else is looking at strategies and ways that we can work with individual children on self-regulation, behavioral regulation in a group setting. So when we are working with those preppies at that skill development program, and there is 1 or 2 children in our small groups that need more attention, just seeing if there are ways to work with the entire group that will definitely benefit those individual children, if that makes sense. I don't know. We'll see what she finds. I'm interested. See what she finds. Cassie is nodding. So bye. Don't know if I was in focus this entire time. These are the earrings. Now it's 10:05. So Helen, what did you research during this time?
So I looked at emotional regulation and behaviour management in classroom settings. It was harder than I thought because many of the strategies or programs are for teachers who are there all the time with the kids, and we only see them for 1 lesson a week for 4 weeks. So I found some mainly around redirecting the kids, but yeah, I still need to do a lot more research.
So I researched sensory processing. So that's the way in which our sensations and our receptors in our bodies get all that information like touch, sound and movement to our brains. Our brains then interpret it, process it, go, that's interesting, and then elicit a response.
Getting a little bit of printing done. So printing up session plans for our spot sessions this week, and I'm about to run through them with my speech pathology student, making sure we have all the right resources as well. So this week we're actually going to be designing cupcakes because it is our last session. So we're going to do something more celebratory, a bit more fun to wrap up our therapy sessions with our clients. So we're also going to be making a volcano with one of our clients. It can help with self-regulation, emotional regulation, because it can help us to go through different emotions, and that'll be an interesting session. This afternoon I'm definitely leaving at 4:30 because I'm off to the physio because my back is in a lot of pain. So that hasn't been fun the past few days. So these are some of the different designs, maybe brownies, cupcakes, we're going to be playing with during our session. These ones. Some more designs, we might just give her some prompting if the client needs more help to come up with some ideas. These are going to be used in activity we're doing. So they're going to watch little videos like Shaun the Sheep or Pokemon where there's a clear emotion like sad, angry, happy, scared, and they're going to have to go to the corner of the room that has one of these posters on it to identify which emotion it is. I can't see one of the other people. Yeah. No, I just upload the raw footage. All the double chins, I purposely. I just show my like the angles I choose. Sometimes it's so unflattering. I'm just like, deal with it.
This is the only thing which is really registering. Like it's so loud. So the active response to that is to avoid the stimulation.
Oh, we're outside. Let's be crazy crabs. No. That's gonna be great screen.